The Austrian Development Cooperation, in collaboration with the Tourism School Salzburg, are providing fully funded scholarship opportunities to study in Austria. The Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management, ITH, is a well-respected institution in Austria that specializes in training and educating professionals in the tourism and hotel industry. Through the ADC scholarship, individuals from developing countries can apply to study at ITH and receive financial assistance to cover their tuition, living expenses, and other related costs. The scholarship program aims to equip recipients with the necessary skills and knowledge to contribute to the development of their home country's tourism and hotel industry. The program is open to applicants who are currently working in the tourism and hotel industry or have completed relevant studies and have work experience in the field. The scholarship is divided into two parts: scholarship for ADC priority countries and scholarship for other developing countries. This scholarship is awarded to study in the field of hospitality and tourism management, while applicant can choose entrepreneurship or teacher training as electives. For ADC priority countries, the scholarship covers the tuition fees, accommodation, flight costs, health insurance, meals from Monday to Sunday, and pocket money of approximately €205 per month. The visa expenses, transportation costs to and from airport in your home country, optional trip to IT Berlin during studies, and other personal expenses is not covered. For other developing countries, the ADC scholarship covers the tuition fee, health insurance, meals from Monday to Friday, and pocket money of approximately €205 per month. The scholarship for developing countries does not cover the accommodation fee, which is around €1,700, food cost during weekends, travel expenses, visa expenses, optional trip to IT Berlin during studies, and other personal expenses. The Diploma program of the Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management in Salzburg, Austria offers modern tourism and hospitality knowledge for developing countries based on the principles of sustainability. Graduates should be able to help the tourism industry in their home countries to attract national and international guests and to create a stable income for people on all qualification levels. The diploma courses are conducted in 2 semesters, from 1st of October 2023 until 16th of June 2024, and can be followed by an internship of maximum 3 months in Austria. The diploma offered by ITH provides graduates with an in-depth understanding of the operational and managerial aspects of the industry through a good blend of hands-on training and academic theory. In addition to receiving a high level of professional training, ITH is also about connecting with different cultures, languages, and traditions from around the world. In an international industry such as tourism, intercultural skills provide a unique foundation for a future career. To apply for the scholarship, applicants must first meet the eligibility criteria, which include having a minimum of a year work experience in the tourism and hotel industry, being a citizen of a developing country, and having a good command of the English language. Applicants must also provide academic transcripts, proof of work experience, a motivation letter, and a letter of recommendation from their employer or a relevant academic institution. General requirements. Interested applicants must satisfy the general requirements to be eligible to apply. These requirements are as follows: 1. GCE A levels or equivalent, which enables enrollment at a university. 2. Minimum of a year practical experience in tourism, for example, in hotels, travel agencies, tourism management, or any similar practical experience, or graduates of a tourism and hospitality institute. 3. English proficiency. Since all courses are conducted in English language, proof of excellent command of English is absolutely necessary. An internationally recognized certificate proving the knowledge of English, such as TOEFL, IELTS, Cambridge, or equivalent, is required for applicants from non-English speaking countries. If the student's English language is not sufficient, the institute may decide whether he or she has to take an extra English language course in Austria at his or her own expenses. 4. Age limit. Applicants between 18 years and 35 years old are eligible to apply for the scholarship. Required documents. The following documents are required for admission to Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management. Note that the documents must be translated to English, and make sure they are authentic, as they may be requested during admission processing. The documents are: 1. A valid copy of your passport, which will be valid at least until end of September 2024. 2. Birth certificate. 3. GCE a level certificate or equivalent. 4. Other academic certificates, diplomas, vocational training or degrees. 5. Transcripts of your diploma, degree, etc. 6. Curriculum vitae. 7. Proof of occupation of at least 1 year experience in the hotel or tourism industry. 8. Recommendation letter, and if possible from your present employer. 9. Certificate proving knowledge of English on B2 level, or a certificate of a school or university that your education was conducted in English. The minimum requirements are TOEFL IBT score between 65 and 78 points, or TOEFL paper-based test score between 513 and 547, or TOEFL CBT score of 183 and 210, and IELTS score minimum of 5.5. 10. Letter of motivation of around 2 pages discussing why you are applying for the course and what your expectations are. Also, you're to include why you have chosen hotel and tourism management and teacher training or entrepreneurship. You must also include what your professional plans are after your return and how will you use the knowledge gained at the institution. Lastly, a 1-minute video selfie will be required as part of the admission processing. The instruction for the selfie will be available in the description below. Please note that if your application is not filled out properly, or your application is not complete, the application will not be considered. Your application has to be legible, filled out in English language and signed. If you send your application by email, please make sure that you send your attachments as a PDF in a maximum of 2 emails and name them comprehensively. As stated earlier, your entire documents have to be in English language, if not, they have to be translated into English language. In this case, copies of the document and translation have to be submitted. Lastly, ensure to accurately fill out all application parts, regardless of whether the information has been written in your CV or resume or not. The deadline to submit an application is March 31, 2023. Applications after this date will not be accepted. For further information, check the description below. Thank you for watching. Please, don't forget to subscribe. You're welcome.